What's up, y'all? It's BWADE. I know we're still a couple days out, but I'm going to give you my 5 favorite picks for the NBA Finals Game 6. I'm going to walk you through that data and explain to you why I like these picks. I always try and get them out early because that is when there's the most value before lines start to bump and before they start to change those lines. So as always, bet responsibly. None of this is guaranteed. These are just the picks that I like, and I'm excited to walk you through them because I feel really good about them. Looking at how we did in Game 5, we hit 4 out of the 5 picks that I gave out. We almost had a sweep. Jalen Williams hooked. He had 4 assists. We needed 5. The line was 4.5. So we just missed 1 pick. Everything else hit. We cashed our 2-man on parlay play, and then we went 2 for 3 on our underdog slip. We continue to cook. MLB VIP picks. We already hit our 3-man for tonight. We have 2 2-man entries that are both live and looking good right now. Looking at VIP game picks, we are 3-2 right now, but I think we still have 3 or 4 games that are live that all look good. We almost got the over in the Panthers to hit over 6.5, but that came up short at 6. We keep hitting, y'all. So if you want to jump in VIP, there's 2 ways I've created for you to get in there. Really easy. You can either use code NBA. You're going to get 80% off. It'll cost you $10 for a week of picks, right? You just click the link down below in the description to get to my VIP page, and then in the checkout, you use code NBA. It'll take 80% off. The other option, sign up with one of these apps that I tell you about in the video. Parlay Play, Underdog, or any of the other apps below in the description. You sign up, use my promo code, make a deposit. Doesn't matter how much, $5, $1,000, it's all the same to me. And then you send me a screenshot on Instagram and I hook you up with a free week of VIP. You get all of these picks sent directly to your phone. You would have made good money today just tailing these picks. So on top of that, I give away an autographed jersey every single month. This month we're doing a signed SGA jersey. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. I do a drawing at the end of the month, and as long as you do those 3 things, you will be entered. This is the 8th autographed jersey that I'm giving away. I'm going to keep giving away a jersey every month moving forward. As long as you guys keep showing up, I'll keep giving shit back because I appreciate y'all. This is fun for me. So let's start getting into these picks. So I'm starting out with Pascal Siakam to go over 1.5 steals and blocks. He's, as you can see, he's hit this in the last 4 games in the series. He hit it in the last 3 games of the previous series against the Knicks. So he's hit this in 7 of his last 8 games. And look, this series is getting played at a really fast pace, which is leading to a lot of turnovers, right? When they start playing real fast, making those passes, going down the court and trying to do stuff, there ends up being a lot of turnovers. There's been high turnovers on both sides, but because they play at such a fast pace, there's still a good amount of possessions for each team. I like Pascal to continue ripping off steals and blocks. You see what he's done these last 4 games. He's put up 16 steals and blocks over the last 4 games. So he's averaging 4 steals and blocks per game over these last 4. In the series, he's averaging just under 4 per game. I love this play. We are getting it at minus 165, so the payouts decreased a little bit, but I still love the value there. I'm pairing that up with Alex Caruso, under 6.5 rebounds and assists. Other than the first series of the playoffs against Memphis, this is just not a number he's been hitting, right? He hit it every game against Memphis, and then he hit it that first game against the Nuggets. And since then, he's hit it twice. The whole rest of the playoffs, 2 of those games were against the Pacers, right? But still, he's only averaging 5 rebounds and assists per game here in the playoffs. I don't see it happening. Even with, he played 29 minutes last game. 30 minutes before that, so he can't really get many more minutes on the court. He's already playing starter type minutes, and not starter type, but typical 6th man's. 27 to 32 minutes per game that's good burn. And he's still not getting this regularly. I feel pretty good with this fade. I think he stays under, especially when we look at how they're defending other guards, right? Not many guards are getting over their rebound and assist number against the Pacers. So I feel good fading Caruso at 6.5 rebounds and assists. And you'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 2.6x for this on Parlay Play. Keep using this app. I found it a couple weeks ago, and look, they have so many different prop categories for each player. They get these props up early, and their payouts are comparable, if not better, than any other app that I use. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to give you $5 for free just to try the app out. And then if you like it, you want to make a deposit, they're also going to double that up to $100. So ideally, you max it out, you get a $105 sign up bonus when you use code BWADE. You can just withdraw 100 from a different app, put it on Parlay Play, they double it, risk free. You just doubled your bankroll. On top of that, when you do make that deposit after using code BWADE, send me the screenshot. I'll get you a free week of VIP. You'll get all these picks that we keep cashing sent directly to your phone every single day. I want to help you all win. Like, jump on the team. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed SGA jersey. And make sure that your notifications are on for when I post so that you get these videos as soon as I post them. The longer you wait, the less value and the less payout you're probably going to get, because lines continue to move up until tip-off. So you want to set those notifications to get these picks in as soon as I post them. Let's get into these next 3 picks. Take a Miles Turner, under 1.5 3-pointers made. He's just not been hitting threes. And you look and, like, what's crazy, I keep waiting for him to start hitting them, and he just hasn't. He's been taking, even in this series, 5, 5, 4, 6, and then last game he only took 2 because he's just not been hitting them. And so now he's getting gun shy. He's starting to take less. I mean, over those first 4 games, he was averaging 5 3-point attempts per game. If someone's averaging 5, I'd say, especially Turner, he can hit 40%. He'd be getting 2 all day, but he's not hitting them. Now he's taking less. He only took 2 last game. He hasn't been playing great. I think they start to, I don't know. At this game 6, I think that they could, Carlisle can end up putting Obi Toppin in for more minutes, and Turner can end up with less here depending on how he plays. So I feel really good fading Turner at 1.5 3-pointers. And I'm taking Jalen Williams over 1.5 first quarter rebounds. He has been a monster on the boards in the first quarter. And what's crazy is, like, you look at his overall rebounds, they're solid, but, like, they're not astronomical. Right? He's averaging like 5.6, I think. Yeah, about 5.6 rebounds per game. But in the first quarter, he's averaging almost 2.5 rebounds per game. Over the last 10 games, so since the Timberwolves series started, since the conference championship, he's been averaging 2 first quarter rebounds per game. He's hit this in his last 6 straight games. He's been a monster on the boards in the first quarter, and I don't see any reason for it to stop, especially coming off of that game where he put up all those points. I think that, you know, he comes out just that much more energized because of that type of game that he was able to have. And then I'm taking TJ McConnell over 10.5 points. We had him last game. He gave us 18 points. Taking him again. I don't know if we get 18. Honestly, I think he could blow up, but all we need is 11. That's where my focus is, getting 11 points out of McConnell. And with Tyrese Halliburton banged up, like, TJ McConnell led this team back to being down only 2 points in Game 5. He led that, and it wasn't until he got pulled to put Halliburton back in that OKC was able to bring their lead back up and ultimately just take over in the fourth quarter and win. But, like, TJ McConnell was leading this team, and I think that, you know, with Halliburton banged up, looking at how TJ McConnell's been leading the team, especially in some of these comebacks, I think he could end up getting a large chunk of time, more time running the offense here in Game 6, especially if it starts to look like things are getting out of control and Halliburton isn't able to hang. I love TJ McConnell to get at least 11 points in this matchup. This is probably my favorite pick of the game. I think McConnell eats here. Honestly, throwing a flyer out there for him to end up with 20 or 25 points wouldn't be ridiculous, but I'd love him to get at least 11, so lock that in. You'll see that on the screen here, y'all. We're getting 11.7x for this on Underdog. Underdog continues to give us the best payouts. If you're not using this app, you are leaving money on the table. They're giving us a 90% profit boost on Game 6. If there's a Game 7, we're going to get a 100% profit boost. We're getting 11.7x for this 3-man that's basically all standard payouts. Like, this is insane. Put $100 on it. They're going to continue to feed us these profit boosts. They give us free picks all the time. Jump on Underdog. They're going to double that first deposit up to $1,000 when you sign up using code BWADE. It's free money. Take advantage of that stuff. It's an easy way to increase your bankroll. It's going to give you more promos you can use as well with these profit boosts, and it gives you another app where you can line shop to make sure you're getting the absolute best payout. So check it out. Make sure to send me a screenshot when you sign up and make that deposit. I'll get you the free week of VIP. And then also make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so I can get you entered to win that signed SGA jersey. I'm excited to give that one away this month. Appreciate y'all. Let's make some fucking money.